What a better way to relax your mind and body from a whole year of work and stress, but to reward yourself a tour that will take you to places in Puerto Princesa that will rejuvenate and energize you.
I've always wanted to travel, to see the whole Philippines, eventually the world. When I was young, I only have limited space, little knowledge of places to enjoy, and literally no time to explore and do what I always wanted to do. To just be myself and be the adventurous me. Funny that now at my age, I am given the opportunity to live life the way I always imagined it to be. And I want to share my experiences with you as I travel the Philippines, trying everything that a person my age would think twice before doing it.
This is a once-in-a-lifetime experience.
On our third day, we went back to Sabang for the Mangrove paddle boat tour. But before we reached the destination, we stopped by a viewing area where we got to see, from afar, the island called Three Sisters. We also stopped by this stunning, colossal karst mountain, which the locals call Elephant Cave. It's an entire mountain range, cliff and rock made of limestone. This area, which was one of the locations of the TV program Amazing Race, is just a tiny portion of the entire karst formation. A colossal limestone pillar stands guard in the middle of the rice fields. The Mangrove Paddle Boat Tour, up next.
The Mangrove Paddle Tour is another way to explore the hidden paradise of Princess Kingdom, where you will see the untouched mangrove of growth forests that can be rarely seen nowadays.
The area of Sabang in Puerto Princesa has the most varied mangrove forests in the island. Mangroves are very important in supporting the rich marine life in the region, where smaller fishes feed and reproduce. The Mangrove Paddle Boat Tour offers an educational tour by boat through Sabang's mangrove forests. Arriving at the starting point, we registered and pay a fee to take the boat tour. We also paid a certain fee for documentation. All fees go a long way in helping sustain the project of the Mangrove Paddle Boat Tour Guide Association Incorporated. On board the boat, a paddler at the same time a guide came along. Vests were provided for safety purposes and umbrellas to repulse heat from the sun. The tour goes slowly as we paddle deep into the forest while following the river through it. Mangroves live life on the edge. With one foot on land and one in the sea, these botanical amphibians occupy a zone of scorching heat, choking mud, and salt levels that would kill an ordinary plant within hours. Yet the forest mangroves form is among the most productive and biologically complex ecosystems on Earth. On the shoreline, it is usual to see mud skippers and monitor lizards and tree snakes on the branches of the overhanging mangrove. As the river goes deeper in the forest, the river narrows and becomes shallower. On shallower parts of the river, the water spans wider through the forest grounds where roots of the mangroves grow on. Also, deeper in the forest, the mangroves stand very high above the ground. At a certain point, the tour took a few minutes of rest, where we were allowed to get off the boat and walk on the boardwalk.
Wow. Very interesting place. Dito lang ako nakakita ng mangrove na yung kahoy talaga yung malaki. Parang ano siya, hindi nagalaw ng panahon.
Our guides also pick up tamilok or woodworms.
So dito galing yung tamilok. Oh.
Tamilok is a favorite dish of the locals, which we tried. Of course, this one has been washed and mixed with spicy vinegar.
It's hot. It's really good, not bad. It's really good. You can eat it not only once, but twice.
After the whole tour, I was given a mangrove sapling for me to plant. This is to inspire people in preserving the mangroves. Public awareness, education, and involvement of the local communities are very important tools in managing and protecting the mangroves. The tour is 45 minutes to 1 hour long. Before the tour ended, we were favored to hear the Mangrove Song, which was composed by Brigida C. Moyano.
Halina uhirang sa barangay Kabayugan, ating masilayan, naiibang bakawan, tayo ay mamangka, patungong bakawan at kasama natin kaibigan at mahal. Bakaway paramihin, tayo ay magtanim, sa itlog ang isda, kuna ng pagkain. Huwag itong putulin, bagkus ay mahalin, isda't alimango ay dito nang galing. Tamilok na masarap, uy, hipo na mailap, uy, talabang malasa, at lukan na biyak, ating pagyamanin, yamang dagat natin, tulong sa mahirap, sa bakawan galing. Maraming salamat kaibigan, kayo ay laging welcome sa bakawan. Susunod na taon, babalik naman, kami ay laging naghihintay.
Up next, the Ugong Rock Adventure.
Ugong Rock Adventures, another adventure destination here at Puerto Princesa City, managed by the community of Barangay Tagabinet. Every enjoyable activity you pay for goes to the livelihood of the members, the growth of the community, and the preservation of nature.
Ugong Rock Adventure is one of the projects of Green Initiative that grew out of the community development work initiated by ABS-CBN Foundation's Bantay Kalikasan program. Today, Tagabinet Ugong Rock Tourism Service Cooperative continues to thrive by supervising ecotourism activities. There is an entrance fee to visit the cave formation and another extra for the zip line. Zip lining is optional. Before climbing Ugong Rock, we had to undergo briefing. Then we were geared up for safety. Our blood pressure and heart rate were checked to make sure that we are physically fit. We were good to go. Our guide were Romel Ortega, the association president, and Manang Juana Orcajada.
Magandang hapon. Ang taas po ng ating aakyatin ay 50 meters mula po dito sa lupa hanggang sa pinakatuktok. At ayon naman po sa pag-aaral, ang kuweba po o ang batong ito ay nagmumula sila sa telescopic seashell na tinatawag na Fora minifera o forams. At ito naman po ang rock formation, stalactite, tawag sa kanya. Stalac, letter C, from the ceiling. Ito naman po ang stalagmite, from the ground. At ito po, may tunog siya.
Wow, subukan nga. Wow.
At nakikita po ninyo, may mga tubig na pumapatak. Dito po, habang pumapatak siya, kapwa po silang nagtutulungang lumaki. Okay, ito naman po yung stalactite formation. Ayon naman sa pag-aaral, mula po sa bahaging yun hanggang dito, nag-ipon po sila ng 350 years bago nila nabuo yan. Ito naman po, ang ebidensya, ayun, sundan na pong ilaw, ebidensya na noong unang panahon ay nakalubog sila sa tubig dagat. 7 layer po yan, makikita natin doon banda sa dulo po.
Itong
Opo, tuwid-tuwid po yan. Bali, ayon sa geologist po na nag-aral dito, 100 years po ang tinagal ng level ng tubig dagat dyan bago siya lumipat. Ibig sabihin po, sa loob ng 23 million years, hindi lang po minsan gumalaw ang mundo. Ayan, yan po yung mga rock formation sa taas. Hindi rin po namin pinapahintulutang akyatan yan. Dahil po yung mga formation na yan ay patuloy pa rin po silang lumalaki. Ayan po sir, nakikita ninyo yung tubig. Ayan, patuloy pa rin po silang lumalaki. Pansinin po natin kung gaano hinubog ng mga tubig dagat ang mga batong yan.
On our way to the cave, we saw this swing-like tree.
Dito naman po tayo sa bahaging ito, ang left side ng cave. At galing po tayo sa right. Dito na po tayong magsisimulang aakyat. Ito naman po ang lugar na ito ay tinatawag po namin ditong humidity point. Nais lang po namin ibahagi sa inyo ang kahalagahan ng pagiging mapagpakumbaba. Ano man po ang kalagayan natin sa buhay, mahirap man tayo at mayaman, inaanyayahan pa rin po tayong magpakababa. Sa pagpunta doon, ay pwede naman po kayong yumuko para maipakita ninyo ang humble ka. At ito naman po, kung mahal naman ninyo ang nature, pwede mo naman i-hug siya. At huwag po niyong kalimutan, ito rin po ang sukatan ng aming mga sexy and healthy bodies.
Okay, sandali lang.
Lakas mo, Manang!
Okay, lahat po kayo kasya dito. Walang hindi kasya dito.
Ang haba ng hair, ha?
Dahil po sa mga bisita namin, wala pa kayo sa kalahati. Nagkasya po dito.
Okay.
Okay, follow me.
I will follow you.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Picture nyo yan. Ay, nasa akin, naka-video.
hahawak po kayo dyan sa lubid para ang balance niyo ay ma-maintain nyo. Nakakabit po yun sa baywang nyo yung isang carabiner at may naghihila po sa inyo sa taas. Yung low po lang gamitin, low. Kaliwang paa po doon. Dito ang kanan sa akin. Sige, tayo kanan. Next step, kanan. Tayo, oops. Ganon.
Go.
Kayang-kaya na ni sir, second time.
Go. Oh, ano ba?
Tayo po kaliwa, tayo kaliwa. Ang tagilid. Congratulations.
Going to the cave, we had to rub its nooks and crannies, duck under a stalactite, and sidestep on a wall of rock. And finally, we were on top of the world. The view from the top is astonishing. You are given a choice of descent. Either you do the zip line or reverse climb. We choose the zip line. We were harnessed onto the steel cables. And with the wind holding one gently, rice paddies below, there was silence everywhere. 30 seconds later, it was over. But for us, especially for the first-timers on the Borderless Adventure team, the memory is forever. Ugong Rock Adventures, it's worth the sweat. We will visit one of Puerto Princesa's famous souvenir shop when we come back.
Lahat kami.
For souvenirs and pasalubongs, Asiano Arts and Crafts, owned by Mr. Jojo Orculio, is one of the best souvenir shops to go to in Palawan. We had the chance to meet Jojo, and he gave us a tour of the shop and gave us some insights on the items he created.
Start yung shop namin, 1998. Actually, kaya siya tinawag na Asiano. Kasi yung dating product namin, galing Malaysia, Thailand, Indonesia. Then we realized, bakit hindi na lang dito sa Palawan or sa Pilipinas manggaling doon? Nagsusuporta ka ng mga local artists and at the same time mga kababayan. And hindi pa magastos yung pagbiyahe. So lahat yung gagaling sa Pilipinas.
So ano yung mga yung galing sa Malaysia?
Dati meron kaming batik, meron kaming Indonesian beads, mga jewelries namin dati galing pa doon. Tapos meron kaming mga, abot pa Thailand, mga bags and all that. Maganda siya kasi medyo wala rito. Pero inisip namin, lalo na noong 1998, wala talagang ka-art shop ang Palawan. Iilan lang, may Kamarikutan, nandyan si Kamantian, which na-close na si Kamantian and Kamarikutan. So talagang ilan na lang yung naiwan. So nag-start kami ng negosyo.
So ito ngayon, lahat ay local material.
Opo, ito ngayon lahat na Palawan.
So that would be Palawan resources.
Exactly. O Palawan. Lahat galing na dito from north to south. Kasi yung hilig ko umakyat ng bundok. So inisip ko rin, nakikita ko yung mga gumagawa rin. Sabi ko, ay mas intricate pa to. Kagaya nito, mga buto-buto. May gamot sa sakit ng tiyan, dalugdog. Tapos ito naman bagging, tawag nila tigre-tigre. Tapos ito naman yung buto ng Palawan cherry. Halo-halo na. Pag kayo po ay naligaw ng Puerto Princesa, huwag niyo pong kalimutan na dumaan sa Asiano Arts and Crafts. Dito po kayo makakabili ng mga kakaibang pangregalo at gawa mismo ng Palawan. Maraming salamat.
Last destinations for the day, Aziza Paradise Hotel. A 4-star hotel that is truly a paradise. Aziza Paradise Hotel promises a comfort that never ends. The hotel's facilities aim to impress an excellent experience to each of their guests. We were served the best dinner by Aziza Paradise Hotel. From drinks, appetizer, main course, and dessert, we couldn't ask for more. The Aziza pool looks splendid at night with all the lights around it. Conquer your fear with their wall climbing facilities. They also have fitness room and kiddie room. There's the elemental KTV rooms. They also have a convention center that has 3 function halls convertible into one venue. The hotel has 125 rooms and suites across its 3 buildings, and there's the 2-story presidential suite with its own living and dining area plus a pool of your own.
All this only at Aziza Paradise Hotel. Experience truly a paradise in the city. Visit us in our website at www.azizaparadisehotel.ph.
Borderless Adventure would like to thank Ray Felix Raffles, Gulliver's 24/7 Travel and Tours, Palo Alto Bed and Breakfast, and Puerto Princesa's Tourism Office for making this trip possible. A special thanks to our partners, Mafre Insular Insurance Corporation, the official insurance partner of Borderless Adventure. Tune Hotel, the official hotel partner of Borderless Adventure, and Free Spirit Travel and Tours, the official travel agency partner of Borderless Adventure.
We're not done yet with Puerto Princesa. More places to visit on my next Borderless adventure. I'm your host, XMUN. Thank you for joining me.